Okay guys, here we are on the grid. Managed to qualify P12 in the David Sampsoid GT3 Championship.
That was the other thing. If you're new to the championship, just when
I've done my fastest ever lap at 2:05.1.
Don't move off your line, right, on straight
in qualifying, and we're about to get the race underway.
Okay, John, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Here we go.
I'm assuming this is a short track.
Go, nail it.
Didn't expect it.
These types are very cool.
Just going to have to concentrate for the minute for the first couple of laps, guys, while I settle in. The aim of the game is to finish, obviously. Oh, I've had a spin, I've had a spin, I've had a spin. Oh, that's a shame. I've got to wait for the whole field to go past.
Sorry.
Ah, what a nutter. What a shocking turn of events. That's a right shame. So I managed to get my car spun around, turn the traction control off, get the clutch in, not getting anyone's way, which was a bit of a touch, rather than waiting for the entire field to come through. But now we've got a bit of a fight on our hands now to work our way back up. That's for sure. Got away with that. Luckily we didn't get any damage, which is the right result as well. Didn't get touched, just had a bit of a spin. My own fault. So the fight carries on. Let's get after these guys. Right, our target is to catch up with our mate Simon Smart, who we like to have scraps with. Our other dudes are in here as well. I think Rude is in here, Peter's in here, Ben Chaplin's in here. Andy Rooney's in here,
35.
Mohammed I think is in here, so all of my crew are in here. We're going to be pitting early because I've actually done the classic, not put enough fuel in my car, which is a shame.
There's a big mess in turn 5.
Really?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
That was a great move.
Picked up a few freebies there.
And William, they'll sort it out after the race.
Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Alright, John. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think even if I pit in and fill up my tank I'm going to get to the end.
There's an incident in the kink. Yellow flag. We think P5 has binned it in
I
turn
see.
14.
So if someone
There's an
defends, you
incident
just
in Canada
push your way
corner.
through anyway.
The leader has just done a 204.75. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, jeez. Car's feeling a bit fruity. This Ferrari behind is going to be quick, I think, because he's obviously been knocked out from in the lead. Well, not in the lead, but up higher than we were.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, car left. He's still there. Clear left, B31. Car left, clear left.
So, Bill in front. He's going defensive. Fair play to him.
Still there. Clear left. Left side, clear left.
Nearly hit him up the bottom then. We've got to get past, so I've got a pit, I think, soon.
Right side's clear.
I think I've got to go into the pits this lap.
There's
It's
an
only
incident in Bill Mitchell bend. We think it might be Simon.
I think I've got to go in the pits now. It's 4 litres
Incident in, turn 14.
a lap,
Looks
and
like
I'm not at the finish
Simon.
line yet.
Sorry, David. I broke a little bit earlier than
1 gallon remaining.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to pit.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. We'll need to stop again.
If I can get behind someone fast, I'll have to sit behind them and see if I can save enough fuel to get to the end of the race, guys.
Box in 5, 4,
Right.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Come on, dudes. Give me 60 litres, guys.
Sorry.
Don't think that's enough to get to the end. I think 30 minutes of fuel, that is.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
My bad, guys.
Oh, come on!
Oh, nice.
Sounds like we need Kenny back already.
Yeah, guys, we don't scream into the mic. We talk about the incidents after.
It's going to the race, guys.
It's my mate Will in front.
Race prep.
Bill 71. Love this dude. Look at the back of his car. Old guys rule. Fair play.
Car right.
Thanks, Bill.
Clear right.
Nearly took me off then, I think. So I think it looks like we've got a lonely old race. We may have to do a little splash and dash towards the end.
Guys, can we just put our brakes on though, please? Please.
I won't break for the incident that's obviously happening in front of you. I
Yeah, I was
was
going
steering
up-
and I was trying to figure out how to
It's
get
all
off.
kicking off in
I
here
was going
today.
at 3 miles an hour, mate. I couldn't brake anymore.
So we're a little ways off of the next car now. 12.5 seconds. But we have pitted. I need to find someone quick and tuck in behind them.
There's an incident in. Turn 14.
We're going inside, Chris?
Yeah, giving it a go.
I'll give you space.
So what have I got? Basically 10 laps
Incident in turn
in the
1.
tank,
Thank you, Philip.
15 laps in the tank,
No worries.
60 litres, 40. Yeah, we've got 15 laps in the tank at 2 minutes of that. Got half. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to do a little splash and dash at the end, unfortunately. So pit twice when everyone else pits once, which is a right shame. I mean, it's a rookie error forgetting to put your fuel in when you grid up. What an absolute...
What a 42 carat plonker you really are!
Yeah, that's me. That's me, I'm afraid. So we've got Phil 5 seconds up the road. See if we can take some time out of him. Phil and Phil Hoffer and Phil Gent. One that changed the view for you, and I pressed all the wrong buttons and then nearly went off the track. Got to get used to it, man. I've got to get used to my little box. That's what I want my streams and recordings to look like. Maybe I should wait and do it on the straights like this. It's probably a better time to do it. So we've got Phil 3.7 seconds ahead now, so we are taking some decent chunks of time out of him. As long as we keep doing that when we get there, hopefully we can pressure a mistake or squeeze our way past.
Good.
Go inside.
Just happy to make it past the first 4 laps.
See what his last lap is. So Bill's last lap was a 2:11.6. Ours was 2:06.6. So
6.2.
Sorry, Mike.
oh, it's 3x. That's an off track.
Forward to your right.
There's an incident in turn 8. Yellow flag. Caution.
Someone's having problems there. Alright, Simon, my mate Simon. Gutted.
That's a new fastest lap for Mikio. 2:04.73.
Oh no, I hope Simon's alright. Such a shame when you see your pals go out, because you know you've done hours and hours of practice with these guys all week leading up this race, and it all lasts 10 minutes, which is just such a shame. That was easier than it needed to be, Phil. Thank you very much though. We'll take it. So next up on the list, Mark Benertz. We are looking at 4.8 seconds, or best bidder. Let's do it. Let's take some time. Mark is doing a 2:0.10. We are on a 2:06.
That lap was a 2:06.81.
On your right.
So let's get after Mark. Hopefully by the end of the lap we should be pretty close. As long as we ain't a total muppet. Unless he had a problem in that lap, because we ain't catching up with him very quickly. Missed me apex there. Bit slow.
Fastest lap for Mikio, 204.06.
Do you hear that? 204 from the fastest lap, dude.
David, are you going?
Madness. Missed my turn in a little bit then, so we're going to be slow up the straight.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you said this. Sorry, buddy. I'll leave you to David.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.8.
I'll break a little bit earlier. I'll give it to you.
So that's a few cars up ahead, all for position. We managed to take a few seconds out of Mark that lap at least.
The gap behind is now 9.5.
Managed to bag ourselves a 206.8, and he got a 209.7.
All right, John, relax. Focus.
Oh, a 206.7 we got.
Incident in turn 3, B26. You've just
Incident
done
in
a
turn 3, which is not.
206.76.
This is technically turn 2. This little straight here, weirdly. This one here. This is turn 3.
That doesn't look good, Greg.
So we'll be a bit more careful through here. Uh-oh, someone's got a blown engine, I think. Someone's got problems. Yeah, he's pulling off the side of the road, blown engine, I think.
Yellow flag, watch out.
It's a shame. Let's do it. Right, we're on top of Mark now, but unfortunately he's got Paul right in front of him.
Turn 8.
Makes it quite hard to slot in and make a move on a single car without punting the person in front. Guess we'll take it easy for here and wait for our opportunity out the back straight. Unless we make a mistake that we can capitalise on.
Car right.
We'll go around the
Right
outside.
side's clear.
I think he let us have that. He didn't want to have a scrap, I don't think. Yeah, if I ever see anybody taking 3 seconds a lap out of me, I'm not going to bother fighting them, so drive smart and all that. So next on the list, young Paul Boyle in his black Ferrari. Hopefully it's a short affair.
There's an incident in turn 14. Yellow flag, watch out.
Freebie. Oh, that's Phil, he's lapped, I think. Right, we've got to follow Paul for a little while. See what we make of him.
They're pretty slow into turn 5.
Noted. Thank you, Jim.
B23.
Try and get a slingshot out of here. That's not good. That's not good. Get round that
right.
dude.
Clear right.
Cost us a little bit of time to Clarence in front. Clarence Rosa is our next target. He is 1.5 seconds ahead of us, which is just out of the slipstream, I believe, or the draft, as the iRacing fraternity like to call it. He's in his
John, we'll
AMG, rocking the
fuel,
AMG. Good
29
lad.
minutes
We
into
do
the
like an
race.
AMG. Yeah, I've got to come into the pit in 20 minutes. 5 minutes from the end. Oh. I just didn't put enough fuel in the first stint. I still had my qualifying fuel in, which is a shame. Cost us big time. Right, that was a bit of a horrible corner, that. Let's see what we can do about. Getting after Clarence. I'm getting a bit hot, so I'm trying to sort my fan out. There we go. Right, knuckle down. Knuckle down. Put them under pressure. Hopefully they make a mistake. Looking too much in their rearview mirror. Try and get a good exit out of here. On the throttle nice and early like that. Run it out wide. Let's get in his slipstream. See what this brings us. 0.5. 0.4. Don't think I can do it into turn 1. I might be able to though.
Left side. Still there.
Oh, I'll put him under a bit of pressure then.
Clear left.
Made it happen. It was a bit tight. Made it happen, and it was a bit tight, guys. I think that was on the edge of a bit aggressive, bit of a shoulder barge, but he didn't turn in on us. We didn't make contact with him, so all cushy, mate. Next dude on the list is Ben Chapman. Now, young Ben Chapman, I happen to know, isn't far off my pace around here, so we'll have to see what that 12-second gap looks like in a few laps' time. So I don't think it's going to come tumbling down, to be fair. But it may well. We'll just see how we go.
Cheers, William.
We'll see how we go. Oh, I turned in a bit early then. Can't really get on the throttle as fast as I would like to. But we are 0.1 thousandth up on our fastest lap. That's some consistency at least. So, what did we take out of Ben? Nothing. Absolutely nothing over that lap. So that's what I thought was going to happen. Unfortunately, we ain't going to be able to catch up with Ben. It would have been lovely to catch up with Ben and sit behind him and save some fuel.
P21. Okay, John, we're at the halfway point. Should be about 14 minutes of fuel remaining.
25 minutes to go, or 22 minutes to go with 14 minutes of fuel. That's lovely.
Thank you, William.
So we took half a second out of Ben there. So, you know, got to keep chipping away, but what we actually want to do is create a massive gap to the guys behind. Our race is with the dudes behind us now, I think, guys, because we've got to pit again, like Muppets. What we got to hope for is some nice freebies, people having accidents. Well, I'm half a second up my fastest lap, tearing along. And that was nice through there. Yeah, so we took a second out of Ben this lap. Oh, we're drifting around there. We're drifting around that final corner. That's our fastest lap of the race, I think. What's Ben's fastest lap? So Ben's is a 2:07.1.
Last lap time was a 2:06.
So we should be able to take a bit of time out of him,
That's
hopefully.
good consistency. Keep it up.
Thanks, Jim.
The next car is Diaz.
A little bit late on the brakes I was then, so it's cost me a couple of attempts. Not hitting that apex.
Bail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
So Ben's had a
That's 20
fight
minutes
with
to go,
Walter
20
Diaz and he's
minutes.
got passed by the looks of it. Good lad, Ben. Good lad. Right. Regroup. What are we thinking about? What are we thinking about here? So, yeah, I'm going to have to pit 5 minutes to go, basically, guys. Oh, that's a shame. 10 minutes to go, maybe. On for another fastest lap. 2 attempts up right now. And that's probably the fastest we've ever been through there.
Might have been.
Sneaky.
Strategery.
Did you like it? The old swirl.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Oh, drifting through there, and I feel that the tyres
Okay,
are
John,
starting to
you've got 10
complain a
minutes
little
of fuel
bit.
remaining.
Just glad I didn't follow you.
That was the plan.
So that's our fastest lap by almost 3 attempts, I think. 2:06.018 maybe. 0.6052.
P20.
We've only got 19 litres of fuel left in the car. So we should be getting quicker and quicker really as the fuel bit burns away. So we're going to start gaining a lot of positions now on the relative up there, but it's all a little bit fake because, you know, this would genuinely be our position if we hadn't had to pit again, but we have because I'm a plonker. Not only didn't I put enough fuel in, I had that spin at the beginning to put us virtually at the back of the field. So how are we doing for time? So our David Cosma, 5 seconds up the road. He has pitted on lap 12. So that's that basically. He's in front of us and he's pitted and he hasn't got to pit again and we have. So I'm a bit distraught by the whole pitting again thing, guys. I don't know if you've noticed. But we'll do the best we can, dudes, like always. We've got someone else diving in the pits there. That's Ben Chapman, I should
The
think.
car ahead's pitting. P17. That lap time was
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's Ben that's gone into the
2:06.32.
pits. So we're going to have to pit in about 3 laps, roughly 4 laps, 3 laps, I think. So we are taking a little bit of time out of David in front. Oh, I've missed my braking point there and took me a little bit of time that. I think that's cost us a couple of attempts for sure. fronts are starting to struggle now. Fronts are crying out, but the race is... This is a kind of a sprint race, 45
All right,
minutes,
John,
so you don't have
15 minutes
tyres
left.
in this
That's
race.
15 minutes.
15 minutes left. I've got about 6 minutes of driving to go before we need to pit, I think. Rude is 5.7 seconds behind us.
Take the line, Scott.
Young Simon talking there. So I think we've got 4, 8, we've got 2 more laps. We've got this lap, and at the end of the next lap we're going to have to pit.
Sorry, Vince. My apologies.
That was a bit of a rough lap from me, that one, unfortunately.
Thanks, Bill.
The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
5 minutes of fuel, so a couple of laps basically.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Man down. So Rude's actually catching up with us. So he's got some good pace.
Fastest lap for McKeown, 2:03.92.
Pretty sure that my crew chief guy is going to tell me to pit this when I next cross the line.
P16. Okay, John, we're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap. In this lap.
Yes, Jim. We are pitting this lap, unfortunately, guys. Then we're going to come out and have a few scraps, I should think. So we've got Rude's gap back up to 5.5. So maybe that little car that was in the way and I had to back off cost us half a second or so to Rude. But he's going to have us because we got a pit, which is a shame.
Incident in turn 8.
This is turn 8 here, I think. Alex has got our slipstream behind now. She'll be using to full effect, no doubt. But luckily we're coming in the pits this lap, so we ain't going to have a fight with him.
Left.
Yeah, what?
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.9.
Running wide there, thinking about a million things at once. My pit limiter being one of them.
Okay, John, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Thanks, Jim. That would have been handy last time. Except the fuel tank will only take 60 litres according to the rules of this race. Which forces a pit stop.
5,
But
4,
unfortunately for me, it forced
3,
2.
2, 1. Box now.
Let's go, Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo. That's got to be surely enough. What the hell? 26 litres. You kidding me, ain't you? Did I need another 26 litres? That's craziness.
Pit exit looks clear.
I thought it was going to be literally 3 seconds of fuel. Turns out not. Got our mate Andy in front of us. Uh-oh. Got Ben Chaplin right behind. What's happened to Ben then? I think we got Ben behind. Ben must have had some problems. She's behind us still, which is quite nice. But let's catch up with Andy. Probably give him a foot to the face.
Go, okay?
Copy.
I don't know who Andy's talking to. That might not be Andy in front of us then. That was Andy's voice. Got our mate Luca in here as well, the guy that paints my cars for me. He's a couple of places ahead. Just noticed his name. Sorry I missed you at the beginning, buddy. Andy's got pretty good pace here, actually, to be fair to him. But is it good enough? Time to find out. Gonna see the old yellow Lambo behind him.
All right, John, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is.
And I reckon his
2.5.
little poo maker's gonna be squeaking. He's got that Jaws music playing in his head now. Let's have it. Luca's 11 seconds up the road, so that's not going to happen.
B25.
P25. Whoa! 2.1 seconds to Andy. He's going to know. He's going to fight me. He's going to fight me tooth and nail, I reckon.
There's an incident in, turn 8.
Liam on your left side.
Come on, let's get after Andy. Oh, that was a bit naughty. Cost me some time. Cost me some time. Come on, John. Andy's going to watch this YouTube video. You've got to beat him. Look at him, he's tearing it along.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 15 seconds.
Don't care about the cat
Okay,
behind.
John, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. B25. You've just done a 206.35. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
I will do, Jim. I'm going to do my best for you, buddy. Andy's in his Ferrari. Does like his Ferrari. Alright, to steer into that one then, quite a lot. I think it was Simon that spoke earlier actually, who I thought was Andy, probably.
Push now, we can catch up here.
Steve.
Hello.
Push forward.
Hello.
Cheers, William.
We ain't got the pace to catch up with him, I don't think. Bloody well done, Andy. That's nice driving, man.
The gap in front is now 2.0. Stay between the lines, please, John.
The name of the game with those off tracks, just for anybody watching that doesn't realise what they are, if I clock up 20 of those, I'll get a drive-through penalty. So it's not a good idea to keep doing that.
B26.
Just can't quite get into that slipstream. Another few attempts and I'll get his draft, which would be brilliant because that would really help down these straights.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, John, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. There's an incident in the kink. Yellow flag. Caution.
Which side do you want, Alan?
Here.
We've been warned about track limits. Incident in Bill Mitchell Bend.
Sorry, John.
Thank you very much. It was fine. Thank you.
That's alright, buddy, no problem. That's a shame, it kind of ruined our fight with Andy a little bit, that.
B25. We're running on fumes, mate.
Are we, Jim? Okay, I've got to change my fuel map, I think, to try and save some fuel because I'm not going to make it again, unbelievably. We might get Mike in front.
Do you want inside, Alex? I'll give you it. Go inside.
Feels like we might do.
Turn 6.
Yeah, we did. I'm really chuffed with Andy's driving. That was amazing. Couldn't do anything about him. Couldn't do anything about him. Okay, so we just got to wind it down a little bit now because we're definitely not getting Andy. See, I've bent my bonnet a little bit going around that dude. Excuse my French there. And yes, hopefully we can make it to the end. As long as we can cross the line with about 4 litres. I've got 5 litres in the car at the moment. If I put you in POV, you can see there on that screen I've got 4.9, 4.8.
Alex, can you slow down? I want to say fuel.
So I've got 4.6 going across the line, or 4.5, 4.4, 4.3. I think I might have to go to map 3, unfortunately.
P23,
which
one more lap
means
to go.
we're really slow, but we're going to make it to the end at least. Got a gap of 9 seconds behind. I'm not getting Andy in front. So we might as well do some saving of the fuel. Try and get round.
Scott, you kept me busy.
Gonna have to do some lifting and coasting, I think. Make sure we get there. I think I'm going to get there now, 2.3 litres.
Half a gallon remaining.
Thanks, Jim.
Fuel. Okay, straight.
Somebody push me.
Oh, I went to that.
That's 2 minutes
Lots
left.
of, someone else is running out of fuel as well, guys.
I just barely made it.
Yeah, you're a lucky man. Good nice, guys. Good nice.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good racing. Good racing.
Awesome race, guys.
Got 1
Lots
litre
of
left.
race, guys. Thank you.
Thanks for the race, guys. Hey, Alan. Sorry, I feel like I was a little bit too aggressive there.
Yes.
So, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3. I'm glad that we put it into map number 3 and did some lifting and coasting, guys, because we weren't going to make that.
P24. There's
We
the
were not
checker.
going to make that.
We also should have braked earlier.
P24, right behind my buddies Andy and Luca.
Good race, dude.
Yeah, good race.
Good race, guys.
Good race, guys.
Nice. Right, let's go and have a look
Well done, Scott.
at some results. So, there we are, guys. The David Sampsoid GT3 race at Road America. I'll take that. You know, I had that spin at the beginning. It was totally my fault. And I, like an idiot, totally forgot to put my fuel in the car for the race. So, my own fault. So, in here, we've got, of our crew, we've got Peter Abraham Jonkers. He came P10. What a result. Well chuffed for him. Brilliant, brilliant result. Good for him, mate. Good for him. We've got Rude, who came P15. Another nice result. I'd have been very happy with P15. Top 10, Peter. Kudos, mate. I really enjoyed that. I like seeing that. So we've got Peter as one of our crew. Rude is one of our crew. We've got Luca here. He's our paint guy. He's managed to beat me again. He beat me in the last race as well on the line because I ran out of fuel. I've got fuel problems here in this championship. We've got Andy, one of my mates, right in front of me. We've got Ben Chaplin, a couple of cars behind me. I guess something happened with him because he was doing all right He was in front of us, and we didn't. And I don't think he pitted twice, but he might have done. Got Simon Smart. I think he had a few problems at the beginning there. My bro from another Mo. We've got Bill 71, William J. He's my man as well. And who else have we got in here? Who else have we got in here? He's managed to bag himself P35. Simon P32. And that's it. That's it. That's it out of my crew, dudes. The rest of them are stranger danger. There you go. That's racing. Never mind, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Keep it real. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Till next time.